Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my crochet creative studio. Today I would like to show you video tutorial how to crochet this cute bunny in granny square. I have a spring challenge. You choose the motif and I prepared video tutorial for the pictures you choose. So today I will crochet the bunny. Okay guys, I crochet with the yarn Tera. Of course you can use any yarn you like. I use crochet hook 3mm. You will need a pair of scissors, sewing needle and 4 stitch markers. I will use a light brown color. You will need also the green color as a basement, and if you want shaggy yarn for the ears. We will start with a magic ring, make a chain and then work 8 single crochet stitches into the magic ring. The beginning is the same as I used for the sun or for the tulip, working in closed round and increase by 8 stitches around. So for the first round make 8 single crochet stitches and then make a slip stitch on the top of the first stitch. Close the round and then chain 1, and let's start round number 2. Round number 2 is easy. Make chain 1. I don't count chain 1 as a stitch, and increase into each stitch around. So 2 single crochet stitches into each stitch, 1 and 2, and in the next stitch 1 and 2 stitches. So you will finish with 16 single crochet stitches around. I will meet you at the end of the round and we will close the ring with a slip stitch, then chain 1, and let's make increase into the first stitch and then 1 single crochet into the next stitch. So easily speaking, you will increase every second stitch. This is round number 3 and we will finish this round with 24 single crochet stitches. Close the round with a slip stitch, and for the better orientation I divided this part into 4 sessions or sections with 6 stitches. I will start working with single crochet stitches in the first part and I will increase in the first stitch and then 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, increase in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. What's really important, I work in front loops only, okay? Front loops only, because I will need the back loops for the green stitches. The next session, make a half double crochet in the next 2 stitches and then increase. So 2 half double crochet in the 3rd and in the 4th stitch. Okay, each session has 6 stitches. So increase in the middle, in the 3rd and in the 4th stitch, and there are 2 stitches left, so make half double crochet in each. Perfect. Then there are 6 stitches and I will make single crochet stitches, increase into the first stitch and then 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches, increase in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. Okay, and the last session will be the same as the second one. I will crochet half double crochet stitches and make half double crochet in next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, then increase in the 3rd and in the 4th stitch, so increase in the middle, and then half double crochet in last 2 stitches. So we increased 8 times around, 2 times in each section, and we are done with the head. You can close the round with a slip stitch, or you can make an invisible join and cut the yarn and fasten off. Invisible join is easy. You will cut the end, and you can use your crochet hook or sewing needle. Pull the loop and then insert the crochet hook on the top of the first stitch at the beginning, okay, under the front and back loop, and pull the yarn under this V on the top of the first stitch. Then insert the hook into the V of the last stitch you created and pull the loop between the front and back loop of the last stitch from the right side to wrong side or back side. Perfect. Let's start working with the green color, green yarn, then your work, and let's work into the back loops from the 3rd round, and pull up a loop, make a chain and make an increase into the first stitch, 1 and 2, then make 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. You can hide the end when you crochet, just put the green end on the top of the stitches or back loops. Then make increase, so 2 single crochets into the next stitch, 1 and 2, and then single crochet in next 2 stitches. So easily speaking, you increase every 3rd stitch. You will increase 8 times around. I will meet you at the end and we will close the round with a slip stitch, and we will continue crocheting. Okay, we finish with 32 stitches and close the round with a slip stitch, and let's work on the right side. Start with chain 3, which is first double crochet, then chain 2, which is chain space, and make a double crochet in the same stitch, in the same stitch at the beginning where we started crocheting the chain. And I divided the stitches into 4 parts again, and 8 stitches are in each part. So let's make increase in the first stitch, then make half double crochet in next 2 stitches, then single crochet in next 3 stitches, half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and we are done. Make increase into the next stitch, and increase is a double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet into the same stitch. Perfect. And now I will repeat it. So increase, then 2 half double crochets, 3 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, and increase. Okay, let's do it. Make half double crochet in next two, so 2 half double crochet stitches, single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and 2 half double crochets in next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Perfect. Then make increase, so double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet in the same stitch. Perfect. Let's finish next 2 sides, and you will have now 10 stitches between chain 2 spaces. Okay, so make a half double crochet in last 2 to finish the row. This is it, and I will join the round with a slip stitch placed in the 3rd chain from the very beginning. Here we are. Move by slip stitch into the chain and make chain 3 at the beginning, which is first double crochet, then make double crochet in the same chain space, chain 2 and 2 doubles in the same chain space, 1 and 2, and this is the corner stitch which I will crochet in each chain space. Now it will be easy. Make double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so you will make 10 stitches till you reach the chain space, and once you reach the chain space you will make 2 doubles, chain 2 and 2 doubles. So this is easy and very repetitive crocheting, and you can make more rows. Repeat these instructions. Okay, so corner into the corner, so 2 doubles, chain 2 and 2 doubles, and then double crochet in each stitch on the side. Lovely. Once you finish the next row, close the round with a slip stitch or make an invisible join. The same I used already for the head. So insert the hook under the V-stitch on the top of the first stitch we created at the beginning, and pull the yarn under this V, and then insert the hook into the V-stitch on the top of the last stitch and pull the yarn between the front and back loop of this stitch from the right side to the wrong side. Perfect. The square is finished, the head is finished, and now let's make the ear. And I will make 2 the same ears. Easy. Start with a slip knot and then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then make a turning chain. I don't count this turning chain as a chain, and start working into the second chain from your crochet hook. So we have 5 chains to be worked in. Into the first make single crochet. In the next 2 stitches make half double crochet. And in last 2 make single crochet, 1, and in the last one make 1 single crochet and then 2 more single crochet stitches into the last chain. So we turn to the opposite side of the chain. So 3 single crochets into the last chain, and then continue mirroring the stitches. So 1 single crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and single crochet into the last stitch. And again you can close the round with a slip stitch and or an invisible join, or what I really love to do is to make a row with slip stitches working from top down. So make slip stitch into each chain in the middle. You will nicely cover the gaps in the middle of the ear, and also we can use them to sew the inner ear with the white yarn. Okay, so 5 slip stitches working from the top down, 1 slip stitch into each chain, and it's nicely, although it looks really nice, and it nicely fixed the ear, and I think also this ear is cute, so it's not necessary to sew the middle of the ear with the white shaggy yarn. It's up to you. I also love this ear. Okay, so if you have some shaggy yarn, I use yarn Polar, or there is yarn Panda or Daya, very similar, and I will sew around the slip stitches in the middle, working from the down to top, and then from top down, and you can hide the end when you sew the stitches. It's cute, isn't it? Perfect. And then sew the ear and attach it where are the corners. Then you can sew the eyes and the nose. So this is the last part. I used the black color. You can use any color you like for the nose. It could be a pink one, red one, orange. Okay guys, this is it. The measurement, it has 12 centimeters, so 11.5, which is perfect. So this is the end of my video tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. I really love to prepare video tutorials and designs for you. If you like it, please give me your thumb up and don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. In case of any questions, please put the comment right below this video. You can also reach me on my other social media. Just easily scan the QR code at the end of the video tutorial and we will be in touch. So guys, happy crocheting and bye for now. Bye bye.